Hi guys. So it's been about 12 hours since I last got diagnosed with my positive test result for COVID, and I just kind of want to film my experience throughout the next couple of days and tell you guys where I'm at physically, mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually. And let me tell you, mentally and emotionally, I am not fine. Physically, I still feel like 90%. I honestly, I feel good. Like, regardless of my positive result and being sick for a week, I genuinely feel good. Like, I can go out to work out, I can go exercise, I can go eat. I'm hungry, but like, since I got the results today, I'm like mentally and emotionally like drained. Like, I haven't eaten all day besides grapes that my mom brought me. She literally brought me a little like care pack to my bedroom with like all my favorite stuff, and she got me my extra hot Cheetos, which she knows I can't eat because I'm on a diet. I'm not on a diet, but like, I don't want to eat them. She brought me like forks and spoons so that I can eat in here, and like juices. And but it also makes me feel like shit because I am the cause of why she has to be home and take care of me, you know. I recklessly came to Phoenix thinking that all I had was a cold, and putting not only the people on the bus at risk, but also now my own family. You know, my dad is like super susceptible to getting sick, and like, it sucks that I have potentially put him the most at risk. And while my symptoms now have been very mild, they could get worse, and another person may not react the same to how I've been feeling, as you know, they might not have the same, they might not feel the same that I do. You know, they could get worse, or they could be super small mild symptoms, like less than me. I got some tea. I've been taking a lot of medicine that was given to me by my mom. Sorry, I literally have like, I feel like I have to burp. And I've been like shoving my throat down with like all sorts of like pills and medications for like infections, just things to help not give me those effects, you know, those not effects, not to give me those, what's the word I'm looking for, those symptoms. And my mom is a godsend. I love my mom. She's like taking time off her job to like take care of me, and like, she shouldn't. The fact of the matter is, she really shouldn't. Like, she needs to like go to work and do her job and stuff, and for her to come take care of me is like, I appreciate it. I spent all day sleeping today. As soon as I got home from the test result, I came to my room immediately, and I was just like in a shitty mood and feeling kind of horrible mentally. And initially I couldn't sleep because like my nostrils were like plugged. Like, I couldn't breathe at all. Like this, I couldn't breathe. And then all of a sudden, somehow, like, my left nostril just like opened up, and I was able to like actually sleep for a decent amount of time. Because the last like 3 days, I probably got like 10 hours of sleep altogether, and today, for the first time ever, I think I slept like 8-9 hours. And like, honestly, the outpouring support of everybody has been really amazing, and I've gotten a lot of text message from you guys, a lot of calls. Please don't call me. I'm not emotionally and mentally stable right now, so I don't want to cry over the phone with you. But if you want to text me, feel free to text me, Facebook message me, Instagram me, Snapchat me, send me a voice message, but please don't call me. It's just, it's the initial shock. It's the initial shock. That's all it is. It's something that is unfathomable to like comprehend and wrap your head around. And I'm trying to just think of this as like another flu, you know. People get flus and colds all their lives, you know. And I'm trying to, I know it's not, I get the severity of it, and I know that COVID is a pandemic and it's killed like hundreds of thousands of people, and people who have had it and recovered have complications. And I know the severity of the situation we're in, but like I'm trying for my own sake, for my own mental health and my own emotional health, to not let my physical health deteriorate because I'm thinking negative thoughts, you know? I'm gonna finish my tea. I'm gonna lay in bed, try to get some rest, and I will update you guys tomorrow on how I feel. What is up, you guys? Good afternoon. Actually, I think it's still morning. It's been about 2 days since I last filmed any sort of update on how I've been feeling. I spent most of yesterday, honestly, sleeping all fucking day. Like, I don't know if it's because I'm depressed or because I just hate being stuck in this room, and like I don't know what to do with myself. Like, I'm literally stuck in this room for like almost 24/7. I did, however, leave to go for a walk earlier today by myself with a mask on. I needed some sun. I needed to get out and get some fresh air. Like, as much as I love not doing anything, whenever you're sick, you want to like get out and you want to go for a walk and you want to get some fresh air and you want to feel the sunlight on your skin, and that's exactly what I did. Today is Sunday, December 13th at 11:58 a.m. I think the last time that I filmed anything was Friday night. Well, I want to say. I think that was the last time that I filmed. But yeah, I'm feeling good for the most part. I'm feeling a little better than I was on Friday. Friday was definitely one emotional roller coaster ride. I know I look like a hot mess right now. I literally took a shower last night like at 3 in the morning and put on my beanie and fell asleep with wet hair. And this is what happens whenever I fall asleep with wet hair. My hair looks disgusting. I'm feeling good. I haven't gotten a fever yet. I hope I don't get a fever at all. I did have some body chills last night. Nothing like crazy. They probably lasted like 3 or 4 hours, and then I fell asleep and woke up and had a little bit of like body sweats. Body sweats, is that what it's called? I was like hot in the morning, but I think it's because I had the fan off and I had the window closed. But otherwise I've been feeling okay. You know, I don't feel 100% right now. Definitely feeling a little bit worse than I have the last couple of days, and I think it's because being stuck in this room is really depressing, and I hate not being able to go out and walk around and go to the stores and keep myself busy. So it's been an internal battle emotionally, like trying to keep myself busy in this room. And yeah, otherwise things have been good so far. Things have been good. I'm still eating, haven't lost my appetite. I did, however, not eat at all day Friday and like most of Saturday. Once again, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I was really depressed. I was like, fuck, I have the coronavirus, and it felt so shitty to like be stuck in this room, and I just didn't want to eat. I didn't want to deal with anybody or anything, and I had people texting me up the ass, and it was not a good 2 days, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling a little bit more myself. I'm currently watching and catching up on some YouTube videos, and don't know what else I'm gonna do. I had Chipotle right now, which was really delicious, and then I bought some Chipotle for tomorrow as well, and I put that in the fridge to keep me hungry for the next 2 days. But hoping that I feel better in a couple of days so that I can go take the test again on Friday and hopefully come out negative. But I will come back in a few days, maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day, to update you guys again on how I'm feeling at that point in time. So I'll see you guys in a few days. What is up, you guys? Today it is Tuesday, December 15th, and here is your daily COVID update from me, Dennis. So, still feeling pretty good. I have developed a kind of severe-ish cough. It comes at night when I'm trying to sleep, and occasionally during the day. It's getting better. I've been taking a lot of pills, a lot of medicines, a lot of hot teas, a lot of Dayquil and NyQuil to suppress the cough. My little like nightstand here is all full of like hot tea smells with like leaves and shit. I got some Dayquil. I have a lot of teas that I've been drinking. I got Vapor Rub. And I also have my little cups of pills that I've been drinking. So overall, I feel good. Overall, I feel really good. However, today my little brother and my mom went to go get tested, and they came back positive, which means that I gave COVID to my mom and my little brother, which was my worst fear, because I didn't want to pass it on to them. Luckily, I don't think my dad has gotten it, because I haven't touched him or hugged him or been near him really. As you guys may or may not know, my dad is very susceptible. He has a lot of underlying health issues, so I try whenever I'm sick and I have like just a regular cold or a flu, like even before COVID, I would always keep my distance from him as to not get him sick. So when I came to Phoenix thinking that all I had was a cold, I did my best to like not be around him. So I've been keeping away from my dad, but when I got to Phoenix, I hugged and kissed my mom when she came to pick me up at the bus stop. And then that night, me, my mom, my dad, and Chris, we all had gone out to go get something to eat. And I gave Christian my French fries at In-N-Out. And these are French fries that I've been touching and eating. And so I think that's where I passed it on to him. So now all three of us have COVID, which in a sense it sucks, but it's also nice because that means that we don't have to be apart anymore, and we can actually be around each other without a mask and suffer together, which doesn't sound fun, but I at least don't have to be stuck in the bedroom now, depressed, not knowing what to do. I can actually go downstairs and make myself food. I can go watch TV downstairs. I can walk around the house without a mask on, and it's as nice as things can be with the situation that we've been presented. Otherwise, I'm feeling good. I'm hoping that within the next like 3 or 4 days, the cough goes down a bit. You know, I'm taking Dayquil, NyQuil, all that fun stuff, a lot of pills, a lot of medicines, a lot of hot teas, and I'm hoping that within like the next 3 or 4 days, if my cough stops, then maybe I can go get tested again and hope that I come back negative. But Christmas this year is gonna be pretty sad. I don't know if my brother is gonna be able to come to Christmas, because he's okay. He doesn't have COVID. Neither does my niece. My sister-in-law does, which is his baby mama. And she got sick around the time that I got sick. So I don't know, because my mom and brother just got sick like a few days ago. So if it takes like 2 weeks for, you know, a mild symptom of COVID to go away, like 2 weeks from now, it's well over Christmas. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I guess I'll keep you guys updated over the course of the next couple of days and see if we all get better and we can all celebrate Christmas together. Otherwise, it's just gonna be me, my mom, my little brother, and my dad celebrating Christmas here at home. And then hopefully I get better enough to where I can go back to Long Beach, because I have a ticket for the bus to go back to Long Beach on December 28th. So if I don't get better by the 28th and I'm still positive, then I'm gonna have to stay here longer so that I don't infect anybody else when I go home to Long Beach. So this is where I'm gonna end this week's vlog. I guess, if you want to call it a vlog. I'll call it a COVID update because it's not really a vlog. I've done nothing but stay in this room all week. But now that we all have COVID, which sounds so fucking crazy to say, I no longer have to stay in this room. So I will keep you guys updated over the course of the next couple of days in the next vlog to see how we are all doing. Hopefully my cough goes away and I can go back to being negative and life can resume. But in the meantime, I hope that you guys are all having a good day and a good week and a good month and a good year and a good life. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.